With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. I mean, that looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that misses 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 2-1. To 2-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ryan Zimmerman set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Puig, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Two men on, 2 out, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth, trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Swing and a line drive. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Striding into the box, Trace Thompson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Corey Seager gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This one's flared toward left center. Espinosa onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Anthony Rendon stands in for the first time. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Danny Espinosa is at the plate as he watches ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adrian Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Adrian.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Harper. 1 away. Justin Turner stands in.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Scott Van Slyke is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. High pop-up. Rendon is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tanner Roark set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ben Revere will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Kershaw gets the sign. Here he comes, 0-1. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Right side, fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Clayton Kershaw will get his first cuts here.
Clayton Kershaw.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time.
Ouch, that one hit him. Yasiel Puig stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Trace Thompson in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Corey Seager.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Espinoza has got it, and the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Hit high and deep toward the corner and right. Puig will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Jason Worth is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The catcher, number
Kershaw looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Adrian Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Shoots this one to first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now to the plate, Chase Utley. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rendon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Seager is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Puig giving chase. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. The pitcher, Tanner Roark, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ben Revere stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Daniel Murphy steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
2-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with Scott Van Slyke comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and deep to left center field. Revere going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Clayton Kershaw steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
First baseman, Ryan.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for Washington, left fielder
Jason Worth is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Kershaw is ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley's up with it. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
The catcher, number
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yasiel Puig gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That's by him for strike 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Espinosa to his right. He has it. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. Trace Thompson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Nope. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. Corey Seager will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game on the ground to the right side. Murphy showing off his range. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Adrian Gonzalez will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Back to the mound and off his leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Anthony Rendon will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Standing in now the pitcher, Tanner Roark. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Clint Robinson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ben Revere. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Felipe Rivero will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Justin Turner will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pulled high in the air out to left field. He'll take the turn and head for second, and a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Chase Utley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper moves over. He's got it 1 away. Scott Van Slyke takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Runner goes. for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper shading to his right. 2 down. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base.
The catcher, number 9.
Yasmani Grandal will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
And that's what Kershaw can do to you. He's not as hard a thrower as a lot of people think, but the way he keeps you off balance is top-notch.
And the fact that his arm angle is the same every time, he repeats his release point better than anyone in baseball.
Grounded to the right. Utley gets to it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Bryce Harper will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens. Van
Slyke is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. Clayton Kershaw will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next.
Kershaw.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Howie Kendrick is going to grab a bat here.
From pitcher Kershaw. Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On the ground to third. Rendon is there. 1 away. Yasiel Puig will step in. A ground out victim as last time. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he misses again. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped high in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Trace Thompson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jonathan Papelbon will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse. Papelbon comes set. First pitch on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pedro Baez will come on now.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
Leading off the inning, Jason Worth, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig. 1 down. Wilson Ramos ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close.
74. Kenley Jansen.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. And they'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his first. The loss goes to Tanner Rowan. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game.